Hamilton's shocking progress has been revealed. Max will have to make the difference in this year's championship, and Franco has been tipped as the next best thing. Do consider subbing. Let's get into the latest F1 news. Lewis Hamilton is making headlines as Ferrari's testing plans for the upcoming season emerge. Recently, reports indicated that Ferrari has successfully addressed Hamilton's issues with the pedals, just in time for the team's second preseason test of F1 2025. After joining Ferrari from Mercedes, Hamilton finally took to the track for his official test at Fiorano last week. This marked a significant milestone for the seven-time world champion as he completed his first full session in the SF23, the same car that his teammates Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz drove in the previous season. The weather conditions were wet, adding an extra layer of challenge during the test. During the session, Hamilton struggled with the car's pedals, testing various adjustments but failing to find a comfortable fit. This led to some mistakes on track, including locking up and running wide, which is unusual for a driver of his caliber. These early challenges highlight the difficulties that come with adapting to a new team and vehicle, especially for a veteran athlete like Hamilton. As the preseason preparations shift to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, an iconic venue for F1, the expectations are high for Hamilton and his new team. Ferrari has scheduled a 3-day test at this renowned location, and fans are eager to see how he performs under these new circumstances. Reports suggest that Hamilton's pedal issues have now been resolved, thanks to Ferrari's engineers who put in extensive work between the tests. However, Hamilton's adaptation isn't over yet. Insights from the track indicate that Ferrari plans to focus on adjusting Hamilton's steering wheel in the near future. Having used Leclerc's steering wheel as a reference, he may ask for further adjustments tailored to his preferences, as steering wheel configurations vary greatly among drivers. Additionally, Ferrari's strategy during the Barcelona test will also emphasize addressing tire wear and perfecting race starts, two critical areas that can significantly impact performance during races. With the experience of technical director Loic Serra, who has a background in vehicle dynamics from his time at Mercedes, Hamilton is in good hands. Serra's expertise should help Ferrari hone in on the intricate aspects of car dynamics, ensuring Hamilton's transition into their system is as smooth as possible. As Hamilton embarks on this new chapter of his storied career with Ferrari, the anticipation continues to build. Can he leverage his wealth of experience to drive Ferrari back to the top? Fans are excited to witness Hamilton's journey, as he aims not only to adapt to the SF23, but to reclaim his spot as a frontrunner. Keep an eye on this developing story as we look forward to the remainder of the off-season tests, leading up to what promises to be an exhilarating F1 2025 season. Ferrari is gearing up for the 2025 season, and all eyes are on Project 677, led by the well-regarded Serra. His deep understanding of how tires perform under varying conditions will be put to the test, especially as the team prepares for a crucial tire test in Barcelona. The focus will be on observing how tire behavior changes with different lap speeds, temperatures, and pressures, along with their performance over race stints. Recent reports suggest Ferrari has collaborated closely with Pirelli to develop the 2025 tires, which promise to be more resilient, reducing the chances of overheating and extending race stints compared to their 2024 counterparts. This partnership signals a strong ambition from Ferrari to improve not just the tires but their overall race performance, particularly at the starting phase of races, where they aim to refine both the clutch cutoff points and acceleration. Imagine, their electronics team is streamlining their starting strategies, a crucial aspect of launch power delivery. Observations of Hamilton during his recent practice shoots at Fiorano suggest that he's been keen to master race starts, underscoring the new focus on effective launches. On another note, Lewis Hamilton will soon get a chance to test the 2024 Ferrari. The regulations limit testing with cars less than 2 years old, so he'll be behind the wheel of a modified SF24 chassis. This mule car aims to simulate performance levels for the next-gen cars that will debut in 2026, incorporating 50% electrification and sustainable fuels. The buzz around the F1 community is palpable. With his transition to Ferrari, Fred Vasseur expresses confidence that Hamilton will seamlessly adapt to his new role. Meanwhile, fans are alight with speculation and excitement over the Hamilton-Leclerc partnership, drawing echoes of Ferrari's glorious past. The narrative intensifies as discussions unfold about the potential showdown between Hamilton and Max Verstappen, generating a dream scenario that could redefine F1 rivalries. As the 2025 season approaches, the collective anticipation for what Ferrari can achieve acts as the best fuel for this electrifying motorsport saga. Stay tuned as we follow the developments in F1 and what they mean for Ferrari. Honda is making a significant return to Formula One 2026 through a power unit partnership with Aston Martin, marking an exciting chapter in F1 history. However, this journey hasn't been smooth sailing. Koji Watanabe, the president of Honda Racing Corporation, recently shared some insights during the 2025 Rolex 24. He expressed that Honda is facing challenges in the development of their upcoming power unit. This struggle isn't unique to Honda. Many manufacturers entering F1 for the first time are experiencing similar hurdles as they adapt to new regulations. In May 2023, Honda officially confirmed their return to F1 as a power unit manufacturer, partnering with Aston Martin, which will become a Honda Works team. This partnership comes at a time when Red Bull Racing, currently powered by Honda, plans to embark on its own developmental program with Ford starting in 2026. The new regulations for 2026 prioritize advancements in electrification, efficiency, and sustainability. These goals directly align with Honda's corporate objectives, making this a crucial period for the company. However, Watanabe openly acknowledged the significant challenges of building a new power unit from scratch, a task that lies ahead for every new manufacturer entering the sport. Honda's struggle stems from the extensive changes the new power units require. Watanabe noted that everything is fresh, especially the introduction of a new compact engine generating 355 kilowatts of power and the lightweight battery that must still meet performance standards. It's clear that Honda is determined to overcome these developmental challenges. While the road ahead may be tough, the quest for innovation in F1 has always been fraught with challenges. As Honda gears up to showcase its capabilities in 2026, fans of Formula One can expect to follow an exhilarating journey filled with determination and technological advancement. Stay tuned as this story unfolds, with Honda striving to deliver a winning power unit and reclaim its place in Formula One. As the Formula engines rev up towards 2026, Aston Martin finds itself at a pivotal point. While significant investments have marked their recent journey, Lawrence Stroll's involvement in the team has drawn attention. He took the helm in 2018, infusing the team with resources from his purchase of Aston Martin's automobile division in 2021. Stroll's vision has reshaped the team, highlighted by their brand new factory and a cutting-edge wind tunnel. This was further strengthened by the recruitment of Adrian Newey, a design guru whose influence could propel Aston Martin to new heights on the grid. However, as we edge closer to 2026, optimism is shadowed by challenges. Honda's struggles were recently spotlighted by Watanabe, highlighting that the transition into a new regulatory environment won't be an easy ride, not just for Aston Martin, but for several teams. Christian Horner of Red Bull echoed these sentiments, calling their partnership with Ford their biggest challenge yet. With monumental regulation changes on the horizon, both Aston Martin and Red Bull are gearing up to enhance their competitiveness against industry heavyweights like Ferrari and Mercedes. Horner detailed the complexities involved, stating, "We're building our own engine for 2026 in partnership with Ford Motor Company. This monumental task isn't exclusive to Red Bull. Every team is grappling with adapting to the upcoming rules." Watanabe elaborated on Formula One's goals, emphasizing the importance of mastering hybrid systems. The learning process isn't just about performance today, it's about paving the way for future innovations in battery efficiency and motor technology. The landscape of Formula One is ever evolving. As Honda prepares to conclude its partnership with Red Bull and eye development for the upcoming hypercar category, the community remains eager. Will Yuki Tsunoda secure a position with Red Bull ahead of the switch? And how will established brands balance the shift in regulations while driving towards greener, more efficient models? As these stories unfold, it's clear the next few years will be crucial for teams aiming not only to survive, but to thrive in a fiercely competitive environment. So buckle up and join us as we witness this thrilling evolution in Formula One. Don't forget to follow us for all the latest updates. Max Verstappen has firmly established himself as one of the greats in Formula One, securing his 4th consecutive championship title. As the new season approaches, anticipation is high for what could be the most competitive championship since 2021. However, renowned racer Tom Kristensen has issued a stark warning. Any mistakes could be devastating for drivers' title hopes. Reflecting on the intense rivalry of 2021, when Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton competed fiercely, the stakes have never been higher. Their epic duel led to numerous podium finishes and dramatic incidents on the track, underscoring just how pivotal every race can be. With Verstappen riding high on success, we've seen him clinch victory in 3 additional seasons, particularly showing prowess during Red Bull's reign in the new ground effect aerodynamic era. In 2022, he dominated the circuit with a staggering 15 wins. The following year, he broke his own record by securing an impressive 19 victories. Yet, the last season posed challenges, with the champion facing an unexpected dip, recording only 9 wins and experiencing a frustrating 10-race winless streak, the longest for him since 2018-19. Despite his RB20 being the standout car on the grid, with rivals such as McLaren and Ferrari making strides, it's clear the competition is tougher than ever. Both McLaren and Ferrari found success, but McLaren's string of 6 wins exemplified their potential, even if they faced setbacks due to internal team dynamics and strategy errors. As we turn our gaze toward F1 2025, many questions remain unanswered. The full schedule is set, and so is the driver lineup. Still, there are hints of uncertainty about who's truly in the running for the championship. Kristensen has suggested that the 2025 title may be as closely contested as ever, with drivers from leading teams aggressively vying for supremacy. The season might showcase a dynamic where top drivers continuously steal points from one another, exacerbating the battle for the title. According to Kristensen, the teams have the speed, but greater daring and consistency will be required to clinch the championship. In conclusion, while Max Verstappen is undoubtedly a key player in this unfolding saga, the unpredictability of F1 racing means that every driver will face immense pressure as they aim for glory in 2025. The question remains, will Verstappen's prowess and calm under pressure continue to shine, or will rising competitors shake up the standings? As we look ahead, one thing is clear: the 2025 season promises to be exhilarating, filled with high stakes and thrilling rivalries. As we dive into the potential matchups for 2025, many fans are eagerly hoping for a showdown between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. With Hamilton's long tenure at Ferrari, can he finally reclaim his former glory as the savior of the Scuderia? The anticipation is palpable, especially after a prolonged dry spell for the team. Max Verstappen, on the other hand, seems to have the ability to mentally unbalance his rivals, drawing comparisons to legendary figures like Ayrton Senna and Michael Schumacher. His skill and confidence enable him to push boundaries, flirting with the regulations in ways that keep his competitors on their toes. This psychological edge can often be the thin line that separates victory from defeat in such a competitive sport. Moreover, one lingering question surrounds Red Bull Racing. After the impressive tenure of Adrian Newey, how will the team maintain their performance? Fans are left wondering if Verstappen can continue his streak of victories, especially after experiencing significant challenges during the 2025 season. Reflecting back to the tumultuous experiences of Red Bull this past year, it became evident that overcoming issues only makes a team stronger. Max's confidence in his engineers and mechanics ultimately led them to not just perform well, but to claim victory under pressure, an invaluable lesson for any championship-winning team. But what does this mean for the upcoming seasons? Will the new FIA regulations and the introduction of fresh car designs cause a shift in the dynamic? Fans are left with questions about how teams will adapt and who will rise to the occasion as they adjust to these changes. As preparations for the 2025 season continue, we're left excited by the possibilities ahead. Will Verstappen defend his title? Can Hamilton pull off a remarkable comeback? The stage is set for a spectacular showdown, and it promises to deliver thrilling moments and fierce competition. So, buckle up for an adrenaline-fueled ride as the world of Formula One gears up for another unforgettable chapter. Franco Colapinto has made headlines by signing on as the reserve driver for Alpine for the upcoming F1 2025 season. This strategic move marks a pivotal moment for both Colapinto and the Alpine team, building on a promising motorsport career. Flavio Briatore, the renowned former team manager of Benetton, has a clear vision. He's on the hunt for the next big star in Formula One, someone akin to the legendary Fernando Alonso or Michael Schumacher. According to former colleague Joan Villadel-Prat, Briatore's recent signing of Colapinto signals a relentless pursuit of top-tier young talent, eager to cultivate future champions. Having made an impact during a 9-race stretch with Williams last season, Colapinto demonstrated his skills when he stepped in to replace Logan Sargent. However, with established drivers like Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz securing their positions, the young Argentine found himself exploring other options for his career advancement. Now, as Alpine's reserve driver, Colapinto will support both Pierre Gasly and Jack Doohan throughout the 2025 season. Williams team principal James Vowles has facilitated this transition, indicating that it's a crucial step for Colapinto to potentially secure a race seat by 2025 or 2026. This move reflects not only his ambition, but also the opportunities that lie ahead in the competitive world of Formula One. Villadel-Prat highlighted Briatore's commitment to investing in young talent. He recalled how Briatore successfully recognized the potential of young drivers, such as Michael Schumacher after his debut with Jordan and Fernando Alonso's transition to Renault following his stint with Minardi. According to Villadel-Prat, Briatore is intent on making Colapinto a key figure in Alpine's future, emphasizing his unyielding ambition to identify and champion the sport's next stars. Briatore's approach is characterized by a determination to attract the best young talents, demonstrating his belief that the future of Formula One lies in nurturing exceptional drivers. This mindset resonates with Colapinto's signing as he aims to follow in the footsteps of the sport's greats. As fans and analysts digest this strategic shift, questions arise about the implications on the team dynamics, particularly concerning Jack Doohan, who also seeks progression within the Alpine framework. The team's decision to bring in Colapinto alongside him spurs discussions on fairness and the competitive landscape within the team. In summary, Franco Colapinto's move to Alpine isn't just a career milestone for him. It's part of a larger strategy under Briatore's stewardship. By targeting emerging talent, he embodies a vision for rejuvenating the team with the potential for greatness, making Colapinto a name to watch in the coming seasons as the world of Formula One continues to evolve. Keep an eye on this young driver, as he could be on the brink of an extraordinary journey in motorsport. Franco Colapinto's recent entry into the Alpine team has stirred significant conversation, with many eyeing the implications for rookie driver Jack Doohan. Alpine's team principal, Oliver Oakes, has emphasized that Colapinto's addition is about creating future options rather than simply applying immediate pressure on Doohan. He assured fans that Jack will have the opportunity to showcase his skills behind the wheel. Oakes described the situation as a chance for the team to evaluate their drivers. "It's been a little bit harsh on Jack, with some of the things that have been said online," Oakes remarked in an interview. He made it clear that the intention is not to overwhelm Doohan, but to provide the team with more choices down the road. In the high-stakes world of Formula One, every decision counts. Oakes noted the importance of having the right drivers, not only for current races, but also for future competitions, as every weekend brings its own set of challenges and pressures. Meanwhile, Colapinto's readiness has become a talking point, especially as speculation grows around Jack Doohan's future with Alpine. As Lando Norris quipped on team radio recently, the anticipation in the paddock is palpable. Johnny Herbert, former F1 driver, has shared insights suggesting that Doohan is facing increased scrutiny to maintain his seat. The pressure is mounting, and the team is closely assessing their options, with Colapinto's always-ready mantra echoing loudly among fans and pundits alike. All eyes will be on Alpine as they navigate this delicate balance of nurturing their talents while also strategically planning for the future. With a focus on performance and potential, the decisions made now could shape the team's trajectory for years to come. As the season progresses, expect to see an exciting dynamic between the drivers, with each ready to make their mark in a sport driven by ambition and skill. Stay tuned for more updates as we delve deeper into the shifting landscape of F1 and the pivotal moments that define champions.